Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at a car that Mercedes-AMG believes can stand toe-to-toe with one of the greatest sports cars ever made, the Porsche 911. This is the new Mercedes-AMG GT 55, and on paper, it has everything it needs to be a serious rival. But once you actually drive it, the story becomes a lot more interesting. The GT55 is powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, producing 469 horsepower and 700 newton-meters of torque. Put your foot down and it surges from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. It feels powerful, muscular, and very much like a proper AMG. Add the all-wheel drive system and 9-speed automatic transmission, and the power delivery is smooth, confident, and effortless, whether you're cruising long distances.
And then there's the sound. Even with tighter, modern emissions rules, the V8 still growls and crackles in that signature AMG way. It's dramatic without feeling fake, and it's one of those things that reminds you why people fall in love with big-engine GT cars in the first place. Out on the road, the GT55 feels planted and composed. The suspension does a great job soaking up bumps, and at higher speeds, the car feels solid and reassuring. There's a sense of refinement here, that typical Mercedes polish that makes it very easy to live with day to day. The all-wheel drive system also works quietly in the background, giving you traction when you need it and keeping everything tidy when you accelerate hard. But when you start to really push the car, a few quirks appear. The gearbox, for example, is smooth in automatic mode, but when you switch to manual control, it can hesitate, just enough to break the rhythm when you're driving enthusiastically. Some of the safety systems also feel a little intrusive, stepping in when you're not expecting them and occasionally making the car feel more complicated than it needs to be. And then we come to the big comparison, the Porsche 911. Mercedes clearly wants the GT55 to be seen as a genuine alternative, and in many ways it is. It's fast, it's luxurious, and it has massive presence. But the 911 still has an edge when it comes to driver connection. The GT55 is heavy, and you start to feel that weight when the corners tighten. The steering doesn't quite communicate as clearly, and although it's quick, it doesn't give the same sense of precision and engagement that the Porsche is famous for. So where does that leave the AMG GT55? In truth, it's a fantastic car. Powerful, comfortable, stylish, and equipped with a soundtrack that will make any drive feel special. As a grand tourer, something you could drive across countries in comfort and speed, it absolutely makes sense. But as a pure driver's car, it stops just short of that 911 magic. Still, if you want a modern V8 coupe that mixes everyday usability with genuine performance and drama, the GT55 deserves to be on your shortlist. What do you think? Has Mercedes built a true 911 rival, or is it still chasing the benchmark? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our latest reviews.